Angel, just seeing that performance tonight, just I think you announced yourself to the fans in attendance, just what was working for you tonight.
I mean, I hit a couple and then it just started rolling. Then I just kept shooting like they told me to, and they just kept falling, just kind of got in that rhythm.
When was the last time you had a game like that?
At SFA, it was our pink out game, so probably a long time ago.
India, you see that probably in practice a lot. Just what was that? What was it like when you saw her get going?
Yeah, she does that all the time in practice. So I hate being on the opposite team of her when she's like that. But once Angel got hot, I knew it was going to keep coming. So like she does it all day long. So I was really happy for her tonight. She did play really well. So.
That's kind of a slow start for you guys there, especially in that first quarter. Just get the ball to her when she was hot, or just kind of what was that?
Yeah, I mean, it took us a minute to get going, but once we got going and we found our magic, feed her the ball. So that's what we did.
Angel, you guys hit back-to-back buzzer beaters in the first quarter and then right there at halftime. How much momentum? Like, what does that do for you guys going from quarter to quarter or half to half? How does that help you guys keep that momentum going?
Oh, that changes the whole game. I mean, that just changes the way you go into the huddle, and especially the locker room, because if you miss one of those, it's like, it doesn't bring you down, but it's like, okay, but that brings so much energy and hype to it and just changes the game.
Right. Once y'all got to that second quarter, y'all really started to turn on the gas. But of course, in the fourth, right, they got a bunch of and-ones in a row. It's kind of dicey. How did you guys keep your composure and keep making those key shots to kind of cool down their run?
We just kind of do what we do. When we do what we do it well. And so we just kind of had to calm down and execute on offense, because they were calling those fouls. And we just had to keep composure and get the same thing on offense, draw those fouls, get the down low, and get our people who are hot the ball.
India, big double-double for you, 14 points, 12 boards. You guys were working it inside a little bit, and then once y'all started breaking the press pretty well, y'all got a bunch of points. How important was it for you guys to break that press like you do? Because they were pretty aggressive on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, going into the game, we knew that, from here on out, teams are going to press us. So that's something we work on every day in practice, and something we have to get down packed. So we knew once they press us, we know how to break it. We knew that, get the ball, pass it real fast. And like we said, we were looking for Angel, we were looking for our high-low passes, and it just worked for us.
You say trying to get into the rhythm of doing what you guys do. Just how frustrating has it been through these first couple games, and then being able to just kind of click it on today to where it looked like how you guys probably should at that point today?
I mean, it's frustrating that being able to not get in a flow sometimes, but we know what we have to do, and we just have to actually do it. I think that's more of our problem, is when we do what we do it well. So we just have to be able to get down and do it.
Where did it click today, where you guys were able to start doing the things you know you're capable of?
I think our feeling after we lost our last game, and we got into it every single day in practice. We had 4 good practices, and so it was just we don't want to feel like that again. We have to change something. And
you've been here for a couple of years, for your second year now. Just what was that like coming off that SLU game? Maybe anything compared to last year, or is it just something a little different, trying to get everything all put together?
I mean, yeah, that was a tough loss. We knew going in, they were going to hit us hard, they were going to press, they were going to play aggressive. So that was a hard loss, and we learned a lot from it. And we went to practice, like Angel said, we took it, and we went hard. We worked on press breakers. We worked on, going to go in against the zone, they zoned us against the fourth quarter. So just going in the game, we knew we had to get to business. We had to get to work. So we practiced our principles, we did what we needed to do, and we came out with a win. So.
Angel, for you and Lacey, and obviously you came in, being from the area, being kind of a name, right? Guard play is something that's going to be critical for this team. But you got India, you got Kennedy, and you got Jade down low that are the returning keys from last year. How important is it for you guys to get that chemistry down with the rest of your teammates, so that way, as the year wears on, you guys just get better and better?
I mean, it's very important that we all click together, because if we don't work, then they don't work, and if they don't work, we don't work. And so we all have to work together to get them the ball, because that's where we're the strongest, is down low. But we also have to be threats outside, and I think we try to just implement them as much as we can.